Hello everyone, and here I am going to explore about the string database. So now let's first have an introductory part of a string database. As we know that string stands for search tool for the retrieval of interacting gene protein, and string is a database of known and predicted protein interaction. And one of the great good thing about the string is that you work on any organism or almost every organism that has the association, that has a complete genome sequence available and have interaction association information in a string. Or we can also say that about the string, it has association for every single known genome, be it a bacteria, be it protozoa, be it animal, mouse or human. We can search the string database for a single gene protein. We can search it by name. We can use a protein sequence to search or multiple gene of interest. Why we using a string database? Because it's a very great thing. Very great thing about the string database. Like I mentioned, it has the data, interaction data for a large variety of organisms, different domain of biology, starting from prokaryotes, eukaryotes. Like if we are working on any organism, then we could always hope to get some information from a string database. This is a great thing. And also the one of the most important thing is that it let you export data, so you can combine the data with another databases or another resources, so you can come out with comprehensiveness. And string database currently cover over 9 million protein over for 2000 organisms. Now let's come to string in database interface. See, this is how the starting page look up. The highlighted blue box, as we can see in the left side, making understand that we can specify the desired starting point of the analysis. We have to use the given input form at the string. Right side here, you can write the name of the protein and the organism you want, if you want to search. Now see what I'm talking about, protein name and the organism. Here I've taken keratin protein and the organism for Homo sapiens. See, it will take you then another page. The similar searches for the keratin protein have pop up. So let's continue for taking the first one. And this is a notes. It's a navigation button. Viewer, regain, setting, analysis, export, cluster, more or less. This is some parameters. You can adjust it by the choices you want. And if you click on if you click on any one of the nodes, it gives you the information or the protein window. We can say protein window is a pop-up window that appear when you click on a particular protein. The protein window shows information about the protein and also provide link to the another section of the string or to the another external websites. Information it gives a description of the protein is shown. The identifier of the protein generally correspond to the identifier of the import source of the genomic information, and the organism is indicated for clarity, also linked to another resource that is provided. Come to action bar. The actions are available are recenter and the network on this node. You can adjust the network of the protein, like if you look for all the protein in the protein of the window. This is a shortcut with respect to move back to the input page. And input page, and relaunch a string with the corresponding protein identifier. Second is add this node to the input node. This add to the network also the protein that interact with the protein of the window, and is also shows the action bar in the search protein sequence. It open up the window, pop-up window containing the amino acid sequence of the protein. And next is homolog in the string. It made it bring to the string page where you can see all the homologs of the protein in the same or also in the another organism. Last is path function resources. Means it redirect to the relative entry in the gene card database only for human protein. See, this is a page of parameter, I mean to say data predicted parameter, like viewers, regain, setting, analysis, exports, cluster, more and less. Now first let's talk about the ligand. It's the here if you click on the ligand, you will see view the functions like nodes, edges, your input. Nodes means network node represent protein. Again, nodes colored node, white node. Colored node means the query protein and the first share of the interactor. Okay, every means that every dot of the single of circle represent a protein and the line represent other association. Okay, and white nodes, you can also see here the white nodes means that the protein that are not actually in your import but they are extra, and if there is, then it will add extra node in order to maximize connection, okay, along your import. Node content, its empty nodes means the protein of unknown 3D structure. Filled node means that 3D structure is known or predicted. Edges, it represent association of protein, and it has known interaction, predicted interaction, and thus. And last is your input. Okay. See in this ligand section, in a list your input is shown, predicted association are shown immediately in a list below. Your input is sorted by scope. If input gene is a fusion of two functions, and then there will be both will be shown. By clicking on the score grid, it gives you the breakdown of the individual prediction method score. Clicking on a gene name give you the protein sequence as well as the list of the similar protein. Initially only prediction with medium confidence limited to the 10 interactor will be shown, and this parameter can be changed in the data setting. See here analysis which come up, it give you the information like biological process, molecular function, cellular component, difference of replication, reaction pathway, uniprot keywords. Okay. The analysis it is also gives the information like why we using this, because this section it gives some brief statistics of the inferred network such as number of the edges and the node. The average node degree is the number of how many interaction that a protein have on the average in the network, and the clustering coefficient is a measure of how connected in the nodes in the network are highly connected, have higher value. Means the network are highly connected means that have the higher values. The expected number of edges give how many edges is to be expected if the node were to be selected at random. There is also an enrichment analysis for a gene. See, this is some data setting page. In the data setting page you can change the parameter that influence the output. No, please just note that the parameter only change when you press the update setting. Okay. Means under the under the active interactive sources you can select which type of evidence will contribute to the prediction of this score, and the minimum required interaction score puts the threshold on the confidence score such that only interaction above this score are included in the predicted network. Gene co-expression network can be used for various purpose. For the various purpose, like it shows the gene that are co-expressed in the same or another species shown by a red square, means the more intense color of the square represent and the higher association score of the expression data. This is the Cytoscape string escape. Okay, Cytoscape string escape means this is the app that you can preserve the root of string network but retain the powerful tool, and that is what known for. And this also include the recurring of the nodes, and is based on the experimental values, network clustering, and the diverse layout functionality. See here this is the categories of Cytoscape app. We go to data visualization to view the string app, and it gives you the string app import the protein chemical interaction. See, it provide the 4 queries that are supported by string app, that is string protein sequence, protein query, string PubMed query, string disease query, string protein compound query. Okay. see the visualization is up here like so. Yeah, now let's talk about the string app. It means that you can import the protein and the protein chemical interaction data from string viruses and string diseases and from PubMed. Text mining into Cytoscape. Users provide a list of one or more gene, protein, compound, disease or PubMed queries. Okay, the species and the confidence score and the string specific query the database and return the matching network. Yeah, currently 4 different queries are supported. String protein query means it enter the list of protein name like example gene symbol on plot identifier. Accession query means it enter the list of protein name like example gene symbol on plot identifier accession number. That works to obtain a string network for the protein. String PubMed query means that it enter a PubMed query and utilize text mining to get a string for the top end protein associated with the query. String disease query means to enter a disease name or to retrieve a string network of the top end protein associated within a specified disease. And stitch means the protein compound query, enter a list of protein or the compound name to obtain a network for them for stitches. Okay. See, string app also allows user to change the confidence score and to expand accuracy rate. So yeah, this is a paper research article that we have taken the help from. So you can go through the link. Now thanks for watching the video.